it's time for some kitchen table tutoring. Some math. So this one's fun. Sym, S-Y-M, Symmetry. This one's a fun one. It occurs in nature a lot. When you have a shape and you can divide it into two equal halves so that they can fold into each other. Well, if you wanted to fold it like this. Sometimes learning's best when you just see it. That's a line of symmetry. That's a dotted line of symmetry. I used cookie cutters for this. Yeah, so that is one line of symmetry. But that's not the only line of symmetry. That's just one for that shape. Because I could fold it this way. Yeah, oh, that was right down the middle. There's two lines of symmetry. So I could fold it this way, or I could fold it this way. Guess what? I could fold this from top to bottom. Yeah, I could. Why not this way? That's a third line of symmetry. 1, 2, 3, and now, what if I opened it back up and I folded it from left to right? Yeah, here's one line of symmetry. Here's 2, here's 3, and here's 4. This shape, a square. Squares are special because they have 4 equal sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're all the same length. This corner is right angle. They have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is the magic number. They have 4 lines of symmetry. They're all about 4s. Yeah. Let's take our heart. Yeah, it's a nice quick lesson. Not everything has 4 lines of symmetry. A heart only has 1. And I didn't even draw it right. I should have had it over a little bit. But if you were to fold this, maybe I won't use the ruler. I can't see if I've got it straight. It's not a see-through ruler. This has 1 line of symmetry. Just 1. Yeah. Because if I folded it this way, nah. If I tried to somehow, nah. Just 1. 1 line of symmetry. Here's a star. Sometimes they call that the Star of David. It is a 6-point star. I'm going to do solid lines. There's 1. Yeah. Look like it has 2 ears. Well, let's try going from this point to this point on the 6-point star. Here's 2. If you were looking at a picture on the computer screen, use your finger and start making pretend lines. If you could, there it is. There's 3. Is that it? No, because each time these points come in, you can fold it there too. So you did have 3, and now we're going to go from there. That angle, the one that's pointing in, 2, and a third one of those. They're opposite each other. There are so many lines of symmetry on that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We don't want to label these lines right here because we already did. There's no number on this one, but if we slide over, that's the 5. When you put a 5 here, you're done. So this one had 6. Hey! This had 1. This had 4. How many angles did this have? 4. 6 and 6. Hey, they're kind of match. I'm noticing something about symmetry. A lot of shapes that we're used to seeing in nature have symmetry. Yeah. Here's an ornament cookie cutter. I want to use the ruler, but I can't, so they may not be perfect wildflowers. I'll try. It's the best you can do, right? That's pretty good. There's 1 line of symmetry for that ornament cookie cutter. 1. And that's all you're going to get because of this part right here. If I got rid of that and just had a circle, circles have an endless number of symmetry because I can always just move as long as the line goes through the center. I should have said that. Lines of symmetry have to go through the center. See, this is the center of the shape? Yeah. They do have to go through the center. So a circle has endless, but this ornament only had one. This snowman, he has one too. The same one. I learned in an art class once. Oh, I tried. Should be like this. I'm not going to use that ruler anymore. I can't see through it. The clear ones are much better. Alrighty, kiddos. One is one line of symmetry. I want to show you his face. Here's his hat. And here's his buttons. They go down the center. Usually human bodies, we're going to use his to talk about it, are symmetric. We have a left arm and a right arm. Left and right. We have a same thing for hands. Same thing for eyes. Our bodies are symmetric. Our nose is right in the middle. Our mouth can be cut right in the middle. We have an ear and an ear. Faces are symmetric. Legs, feet. He doesn't have any feet. I'm going to give him feet. Yeah, the human body is, I learned it in art class. We were learning how to draw and faces. Our face is very symmetric. There's his feet. Is that fun or what? So he has one. You and I only have one. You can only draw a line from our head to our down to the ground through the center. A bell, a Christmas bell. All right. Any guesses? I heard somebody say one. I'm magic that way. I can hear right through the phone. Just kidding. It's just one. A lot of things have one line of symmetry. This doesn't. So we've got the one side, the left, and the right. One. One, one, one. Hey, there's a lot of ones. There's a candy cane. Well, first of all, I can't find the center. I don't know even how to find the center. This has none. I can stare at this all day. I can try to go from top to bottom. That's not doing it. Or kind of across here. Maybe it's not going to work. This has a big fat 0. Some things aren't symmetric. That's the word for it. A lot of things have lines of symmetry. But some things don't. Last one for this lesson. I'll start with the dot in the middle. There it is. Now I'm noticing points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Any guesses for lines of symmetry? 5 points. 5 lines of symmetry? That's a good guess because we already have some evidence to support this. 6 points, 6 lines. 4 points, 4 lines. They call those points vertices where 2 lines come together. But let's try it. I can't go straight through the middle to a point, like with the 6. I go to the middle, and then I go to this. This is another point going in from here to here. There's one. Let's try the next one. Yep, it's definitely following that pattern. From here, I'll do a solid one there. 2. 3. I think we're right. I think we were onto something. I think we were using our evidence to come up with a conclusion that the points in these straight line, here we go. Look at that. 5. 5 lines of vertices. 5 points. 5 lines of symmetry. I think that's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go seize your day. You just labeled and identified quite a few shapes and lines of symmetry. Yes. All right. Seize your day and do something fun. Thanks for learning with me.